Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow. I'm returning to some of my favorite readings that people really enjoyed, and one of the types of readings that people enjoyed is when I read as if the person has visited me and has asked for a reading. So today I'm going to ask the cards, what would they tell Meghan Markle if Meghan Markle came to me for a reading? So we got to put the bell, clear them from anything. So we're just going to pretend Meghan Markle booked a reading with me. She's sitting across from me at the table, and I'm going to be doing her tarot card reading. All right. So this might sound weird, but just pretend along with me. It's just for fun. We're just pretending Meghan stopped by my tarot table to have a tarot card. All right. Well, hello, Meghan. I understand you want a tarot card reading. Sorry, it takes me a minute to get into this. I understand you want a tarot card reading. Do you have a specific question? Well, if you don't have a specific question, then let's just generally ask what the cards want to tell you. So what do the cards want to tell Meghan? What do the cards want to tell Meghan? Just tell me when to stop shuffling and we'll get around with the reading. What are the most important things that the cards want to tell Meghan Markle? What is the most important thing that the cards want to tell Meghan Markle? She's here for a reading today. What are the most important things the cards want to tell Meghan Markle? Oh, okay, I'll stop. Okay, let's see. Let's get started. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, money. Oh, struggle for money. Oh, sorry. Five of Wands in reverse next to the Ace of Pentacles. That would be the struggle for money. Oh, but Six of Wands now. Keep working hard and you will be successful. Oh, then it's making foolish decisions. And heartbreak. The heart, but it's in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. So if you've had any type of heartbreak lately, you can expect it to be over because the heart is in reverse, so the swords can fall out and the healing can begin. What I don't like here about this is that the Fool is in reverse, so you may be making some foolish choices that contribute to your heartbreak. Money wants to come to you, but you keep blocking it somehow. And then you find some way to be successful, and then you make a foolish decision and you lose it all. And it just seems to be like wave after wave of this. But definitely, like, money wants to come to you. Here it's trying, the universe is trying to hand you money, but you just, for some reason or another, struggle to keep it. You win some, lose some. And what you do get, you end up foolishly hurting yourself. The Temperance in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Magician. All right. Now, Temperance in reverse next to the Nine of Cups in reverse. This would, this could sometimes be gluttony or overdoing something that you ingest. So this would be alcohol, like perhaps, or this could even be something not normally, but it could even be something like smoking too much or eating too much or drinking too much, especially with Temperance here, showing that, I don't know how to say this, like almost like, I'm not saying you're an addict, but this could be something that could easily become out of control for you. Now we have the Magician here, and I like this here, this Magician on top of the Fool. You can turn things around. You have the ability to turn things around. You have the ability to create things. The Magician is the law of attraction card. You're pulling from the universe and bringing it down to earth. And especially with money, Oh, you know what? Okay, your Three of Pentacles there in reverse. It's it's showing me that some of your, I'm just going to say it, gluttony for whatever that, gluttony can be over shopping, can be over sitting, can be over drinking, overeating, just over, is costing it. That's what's costing you collaborations and people not wanting to work with you. Death, but death on top of the magician tells me you can transform that if you want. You actually have the ability to transform that. Whether you will or not, because the Fool here is in reverse, is another story. You have to have the will to do it, and you have to do it properly. Sometimes when the Fool is in reverse, it tells me that you aren't listening to other people. You feel like you know everything. That you're being foolish with thinking that you have your own best advice rather than listening to other people, especially when the magician is on there. You feel like you can change things on your own when the cards are clearly telling me that that you can't. Two of Wands upright. Well, you certainly have the world at your hand, like the world is your oyster. You have choices to make. Do you go back to the past, or do you turn around and go towards the future? Do you stay? Do you go? You've got big decisions to make, but you do have the world is your oyster. Absolutely, the world is your oyster. What's underlying here? King of Swords in reverse. Are you having some legal problems? Are you thinking of cutting things out? This King of Swords here, and then the Eight of Pentacles, work. This could be a contract that's ending for you. King of Cups in reverse. Are you married, Meghan? Because this could be your husband, King of Cups here. That's the King of Hearts. It's in reverse. Judgment in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. When is your husband's birthday? Oh, he's a Virgo. How is your marriage going? Because if it's going good right now, I would be watching for signs that it's not going to be going so good. And I sometimes like when tarot tells me this, because now I can watch for the signs and I can see, if your husband starts acting a little different or things just don't seem right, the cards sometimes can just be really good warnings of what's coming along in the way. So I definitely would have a good heart-to-heart with my husband, make sure everything's on track. Maybe his work is bothering him, and so he's closing in on you and not wanting to talk to you about it. Just kind of feeling stuck and in his own head right now, not seeing a way out, which sometimes can be, a little bit discerning, right? I would definitely, I would definitely have a heart-to-heart. If this came up for me, I would definitely have a heart-to-heart with my husband and say, how is everything going at work? Is there anything you want to talk about? I'd start to become really aware of how many times they want to be alone. How many times, I want to go out with the boys and don't ask you, like, I don't see you showing up here at all. So if he starts to do things, he wants to be alone, he wants to, pursue a lot of things without you, or starts talking about, maybe I should go for a golf week with the boys and doesn't talk about a holiday with you, I think I would start to be a little bit concerned. Even if you think there's nothing wrong with your marriage, and I'm not saying your marriage is going to split up at all. I'm saying that there's some warning signs. So if you don't want your marriage to split up. I think you need to pay a little bit of attention to what's going on with your husband. The moon in reverse. Yeah, you know what is our money troubles? Money troubles. Are you refusing to look at some of your money troubles? Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of 8 of Swords in reverse. Look at the swords here. I think he may be worried about some money troubles and about being isolated. Again, we have a strong isolation here and not wanting to look at the truth of the matter, being stubborn about looking at the truth. And interesting, we have 2 8s in reverse here. One is being stuck emotionally, and one is freeing your mind. Of some of the shackles that you have, of things that you must do, or feeling like a victim. All of a sudden you think of ways to release yourself. As this Ace of Swords here is cutting something out, right? So you think of a knife that's down and it can cut rather than upwards, which is victory. When it's down, it can be, or it could even mean that maybe you need a small surgery. This could even be like a tooth repair or something. It doesn't have to be huge. But definitely somebody's thinking of cutting something out. It might be just trimming a budget here with this 5 of Pentacles. Might be trimming a budget, but there's definitely some kind of attention needs to be paid on the truth of your financial situation and where that's heading. But someone's emotionally stuck but have freed their mind. And I know that's kind of confusing, but that's sometimes when decisions are made. And interesting, it's like not wanting to see the truth, and but the truth shall set you free. And to cut some of those ties that bind. Do you have any children, Megan? No, because I didn't see anything about the children show up here. So just to summarize it, I think, money is trying to come, but there's some kind of something that stops it, and I think what's stopping it is you, some of your decisions that you're making, especially with the Fool here in reverse. Maybe somebody's trying to offer you a contract, but you foolishly decline it, or you do get money, and it's like money is just sand through your hands. It just comes out with your hands. There's something here. The thing is that you have great potential to create things, to, you've got the world at your fingertips here. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to stay? You're going to go? You're going to just rely on the past? Are you going to look forward to the future? In that regard, when it comes to money. Money must be one of the most important things to you. It's the first thing that showed up. So, if that's what's mostly on your mind, you ask what the cards want to tell you, and the cards want to tell you that you're the one who is blocking your money. Also, to pay attention to what's happening with your spouse. Something is going on, they're withdrawing, they're wanting to be alone. It could be something to do with work. It definitely has something to do with money, and the truth of what the money is. It does look like the truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. Cut the ties that bind. All right. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. I sure hope everything works out with you and your husband. Make sure you, that was all of those were in reverse. So that was a really strong message. And figure out how you're blocking your money by some of the decisions that you're making, because money wants to come to you. All right. Thanks so much. Take good care. Bye for now.